Hello guys, welcome back to my channel again. So I am excited to share some of my knowledge in how to integrate Meta Avatars SDK in Pico, primarily when you're targeting for Pico device. So I was on around searching how to integrate the Meta Avatars SDK in Pico, and there were no dedicatedly resources found. So I figured out some other ways to integrate them. So by the end of this video you can see how the avatars are being loaded into Pico hardware, and you can also use for your game, for any type of games you want, if you don't want to spend time on avatars itself. So let's dive into the video directly. Please let me also know that if there are any other ways to integrate in the comment section, because this is the way which I found, and I thought it would be helpful if I could share this to other developers. Yeah. Now let's start the video. Now, assuming that you already integrated the Pico SDK and the Oculus Meta Avatars SDK into the project, because I don't want to again start from the scratch, that how to integrate all these things, and there are a lot of documentations found in Pico website and etc. So I just want to go precise to the point. So now if you come here in our assets of samples, Meta Avatars SDK, and the version number obviously sample scenes, you can take any scene you want. So I'm taking mirror scene. This is a mirror scene which is given by Oculus Meta Avatars SDK. So if you see, this is a scene, and let me play this one. So when you play this one, you got two avatars. Probably this is to show the mirror reflection of the avatar. So we'll take this scene as our example, because I don't want to again start everything from the scratch. So let's take this scene and let's start our development with this scene. So let me say rename this save scene as, and let me say Pico scenes, and let's say Pico mirror scene. Now this is a Pico mirror scene. So obviously you have to use XR origin. So XR origin device based XR origin VR. So obviously this we are using for floor, and here you have left controller, right controller, and everything. So now this particular, let us save the scene. So I also need to have something called PXR manager. Okay. So this has to be there. You can either create an empty game object and create on that, or you can also put it on the existing game object. It's up to you. So after this one, now there is something called tracking transforms in tracking transforms. Probably this you might get in sample. So make sure that you also import the samples, if you don't get this one directly through Meta Avatars SDK. So just drag them and put them here. Okay, right. So this is tracking transform. So now here we have to give reference of this tracking transform. So if you go to avatar, this is tracking transform. Okay, just again drag and drop it here. So what this does is, let's play the game, you can get to know. You go to scene now. Now let me go and click on this left hand. Here in avatar, just come here, instead of Meta Avatar SDK, you have to drag and drop the tracking transforms. The same goes with wherever the tracking transform for ball tracking, you have to give the reference of tracking transforms in these two. Now let's do one thing, save the scene and play. If you see now, so the tracking transforms. If you see the left hand, so if you move the left hand, you got my point right now. So when you're moving left hand, this is moving the left hand. When you move up, this will move up, and all the IK has been defaultly configured, so everything works fine. Yeah. So if you see the head, okay. So now the final thing which we want to do is give the reference to the script and control them through the script and give the reference for the controllers and etc. So let us create an empty game object called avatar. Let me write a C# script, or you can write something like avatar mapping, avatar map. You can write something like this, so we can reset the transform to 0, 0, 0. And now here, let me write a script. You can create a C# script and you can rename it as avatar mapper, avatar mapper script, which maps the transforms obviously. So let's open the script. Fine. So let's start writing our code. So public game object left hand. Okay, and I'm not. I just want to tell one more thing, that I'm not following any coding principles just for this instance. Okay, because I just want to focus on what I want to say. That's all. So left hand, and you can write this as some right hand, and this is for head. Head you can give it as a camera. So this is from tracking transforms. Now let's duplicate this. This is for avatar. So I'll write one more thing here as avatar left hand, avatar right hand, and avatar head. So yes, actually we are doing an update. You can do it in fixed update or late update, it's up to you. So generally we follow a fixed update. So here avatar head dot transform that local euler angles equal to head dot transform dot local euler. Okay, the same thing again goes with the left hand, right hand, and everything, and also the same thing goes with position also. So let's do like this. Avatar left hand dot transform dot local euler angles equal to left hand dot transform dot local euler angles. Now avatar right hand dot transform dot local Euler angles equal to right hand dot transform dot local Euler angles. Similarly, you can also give for positions. So avatar head dot transform dot position dot transform dot position, and similarly avatar left hand dot transform dot position equal left hand dot position, and similarly avatar right hand dot transform dot position equal to right hand dot transform. Let's add the script. Let's remove the unwanted code here. So now compiling. Let's add the script here. Avatar mapper. Left hand goes with left hand. Right hand goes with the right hand. Head goes with the head. Sorry for that. So avatar left. So let's go for left hand, left right hand, right controller, and avatar head is our main cam. And now everything is finished. So let's load now. I think everything looks fine now, but let's see through build and everything. Let's test everything. Have we got anything null or not? So I don't think that we haven't got any null here. Yeah, okay. So now let's build and deploy it and see. So we are building the app now. Anyway. Okay, the build was succeeded, and I have also installed in my Pico 4. If you can see, this is my Pico 4. So let's open the app now. So let me also stream so that you can see. Okay, now I am inside my Pico. So I'm opening the thing meta avatar Pico. So this is my build I have installed. So made with Unity. And you can see probably, so the avatar has been loaded and lip sync is also working, if you can see. So yeah, there is some offset between these two, so we can fix that. I don't think so that is a big issue, but yes, obviously everything went well, so we made it. Thanks for watching this video. If you do want to comment on anything, if you do want to tell me anything, you can come write in comment section which is given below. Thanks for your support. Thank you.